Sonya Massey. Rest in peace to her. My condolences to her family. What's going on, everybody? Good evening. I am Lavish. Major salute to everybody. You're new to the channel, you like what you see, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. This story's been going on for, going on a week now, and I was gonna touch on this, I was gonna talk about it, but I just got caught up in a bunch of things, so I didn't get a chance to really speak on it. But now that I got time right now, and I am back making videos, now I can speak on the situation. So, we saw the video. We know what happened. This woman lost her life to the hands of police officers. While this story was out, a lot of new information came out, and we're gonna go through everything. And I just gotta start off by saying, it's like, here we go again. Same cycle. Seems like one of our black brothers and sisters is a victim to police violence. So I looked at the video, the previous video, and the new ones that came out, and reviewed all the details on this situation. And this is what I gotta say. The police officer that killed this woman, this was clearly murder. Sonya Massey did absolutely nothing wrong. And just for the fact that there's people out here, ignorant ass motherfuckers out here, who was trying to justify the cops' reactions, there's something wrong with you. Because I know what I saw on that tape. And nothing in that tape indicates to me that Sonya Massey did something wrong. She was in her house, right? She was in her house. She called the police because she thought somebody was breaking in or somebody was around the house intruding. All right. First of all, when you look at the video, the whole the mannerism, how the police was conducting themselves, they was treating her like she was a criminal. The thing that threw me off was the whole asking for ID. Why are you asking for ID for? She called you. She's not a suspect. That's the thing that confused me. So I'm like, okay, whatever. And then she's sitting on a couch. She's talking to the officers. The officer clearly said out his mouth, think you want to take care of that pot. We don't want to start fires. She goes over to the kitchen, takes the pot. Words were exchanged. She said something to the likes of, I rebuke you in the name of Jesus. He got upset over that. He immediately pulled out his gun and shot her. I think it was 3 times, hitting the head. And then when you continue to watch more footage of the officer's body cam after the fact, mind you though, they said that in the beginning it wasn't even on. So after the fact, he really didn't give a fuck about this woman. He was out to hurt somebody. Sadly. This is crazy. It's like we're in the same spot again dealing with this in America. When I look at this tape, the officer's life was nowhere near in danger because he told her to take care of that pot. Once he drew his gun, she dropped the pot. You can tell she was terrified. She dropped the pot. Where was the danger? And he still shot her anyway. There's no justifying this. How can it be some people out here that's saying that this shooting was justified? One thing about me, I speak truth. I stand on truth. So when I review situations like this, I will tell you directly if she was wrong or the officer was wrong. And I give you my piece on why. This situation is clear as day. More information come up about, apparently she has a mental disorder and things like that. I don't care about none of that. This woman lost her life. She didn't do nothing. All because she was taking a pot off the stove. She never gestured like she was gonna throw the pot at the officer. So there was no reason for him to shoot her. Like I said, this officer was looking for trouble. You know. So they charging him with first-degree murder. He don't have his job anymore. And I'm sure this case is gonna go to trial. I really sit here and I really pray for the family, because nobody should have to go through that. And this is a recurring thing. She did nothing wrong. She just took a pot off the stove. And here's another thing that bugs me out so much. Come to find out, this officer's been through 5 different law enforcement agencies. So obviously this guy was a problem to begin with. And I want to ask the law enforcement agency that hired this cop. What I want to know is, how the hell, when you did a background check on this dude before you hired him, how come that didn't pop up? How come y'all didn't catch that stuff? How did y'all not catch the fact that he was with 5 different law enforcement agencies? There needs to be an investigation into that department. Because how the hell did you miss that? Because before you come into the law enforcement agency, they have to do a thorough background check, state and federal. And they have to verify your employment. They actually do that. So, how did y'all miss that? Unless y'all knew about it. There needs to be an investigation into that department that this officer was working for. Because I don't know how the hell y'all missed that. And it's crazy, this dude just bouncing job to job to job. This dude was a problem. And this dude was looking to murder somebody. And he needs to be held accountable. And this, I'm gonna say this too, and I'm gonna end this off. What are we gonna do? Are we gonna keep doing the same thing we keep doing? Picket signs, marching, saying Black Lives Matter. Y'all gonna go into the Gucci store, the Fendi store, Louis Vuitton. Y'all gonna loot, riot, tear up, be mad for a little bit, and just go about your lives? I really need to ask this stuff, because every time when this thing happens, it's the same thing: riots, looting, angry for a couple of months, and then everybody goes back to their lives. I'm sick of this, bro. Rest in peace to Sonya Massey. This is crazy. Again, I pray for her family, for their healing. This is a crazy thing that they have to go through. It's just crazy. Like, I'm tired of this, bro. And that's really all I got to say. I want to thank everybody. I'm up out of here. Thank you for tuning in. Drop your comments down below. Let's talk about it. You let me know how you feel about this. Salute to everybody. Peace.